Yeah, the art of facial contouring. Um, so going from those little oblong um, implants, right, which were unidimensional, now to the design of more anatomical implants. You now change the entire concept of implants and augmentation of a spot to facial contouring. The whole art and science and concept of facial contouring now brought the aesthetics of the face into a field. And rather than say, just we're going to use a facial implant to do something, really it now became the art and science of facial contouring. So the most common operation in facial aesthetics is rhinoplasty, which is my number one procedure that I do. And whenever you think about doing somebody's nose, if they have a big bump on their nose or whatever, you always look at the profile. So very common is to do nose and chin so that you have a proportion to the nose or mid-face and the chin area. So if you have a recessed chin and a very prominent nose, it's really important to balance the chin as you take down or make the nose smaller. When you talk about facial rejuvenation, so for example, if you're going to do a facelift, if somebody has a very, very small chin and a very small distance between the neck and the chin area, and it's recessed and it's small, and you were to try to do a neck lift is almost the same. When you say facelift, the neck is incorporated into that procedure, so it's a face neck lift. It's almost a misnomer. So if somebody has a Christie Brinkley jaw, right? You don't have to be a great surgeon to get a great jaw neckline. If somebody has a little tiny jaw and a recessed jaw, you've got to build up the bone underneath in order to expand the bone structure so that you can get a better neckline. So that is aesthetics built into the purpose of facial rejuvenation, where you're trying to make somebody look younger, but you really can't make them look younger for a very long period of time unless you have the bone structure to back it up. And the bone structure adds to the aesthetics. They go hand in hand. Facial aesthetics and facial rejuvenation are all integrated. You can't affect a younger looking face without also having an eye for the aesthetics of the face in terms of facial beauty.